Hello and welcome back to the channel and yet another episode of GPRO. We are continuing the season. We have done 10 races so far and I managed to score 1 point. If you haven't seen that yet, go and check out one of these videos so you are up to speed and don't miss anything and possibly don't miss any spoilers that might happen. Let's start with the starting facilities. My max level has come down to 24 and my staff is at 24 as well. If I don't upgrade any of my facilities, the max level will drop below 24 and then the train staff will drop as well. So we need to invest some money, and considering that I don't really plan on training, and so for now we are just buying 20 levels of pit stop training center, and that should be all, and that should be hopefully enough for the rest of the season. So let's update the facilities and then spend some money, of course, and confirm. And now the max training is at 27, so that should be enough for the rest of the season. So let's get racing. Race 11 of the season here at Brno, qualified in a 16th position, and it's medium hot, and it's a slight danger of rain, but we have gained 2 positions at the start, so very lovely, and let's see what happens. And it seems like we are slowly losing positions, but in the end I don't think anything points wise will be possible this race, as my car doesn't match this track at all, and yes, it's clearly seen that we don't have the pace and we are dropping back slightly, but also it seems like we are into some kind of traffic, and a few pit stops have been made and I am about to pit as well, so let's see what happens. Here, I believe next lap, yes, here is the pit stop, yes, here it is, the pit stop, and we are back out in track in 19th position, and it started raining. So if I had taken some more fuel, we could have postponed, skipped our pit stop and save some time. But I don't think that will matter in the end of the race. So far we are 18th, 17th position, but we are in traffic. Just had a driver mistake, but it seems like we are still in the traffic, so that is all fine. We haven't lost the connection, so hopefully we can clear the traffic. Yes, it seems like we have cleared it now. And yes, still raining, 16th position, and we have some cars behind us that are faster. Yes, we have been overtaken, and it's dry again. So let's pit, and I believe that I am able to make it until the end of the race, so that should be good. But let's see what happens. Currently we are in a 17th position with a few cars behind that might be a danger for our position, and yes, of course, but there is one issue. I have run out of energy already quite early. Might have taken too much CT, so we are currently losing time. And yes, we're losing quite a lot of time, seconds a lap. Yes, we can see the gap growing to the car in front with a massive rate, and in the end we finish in a 17th position with being out of energy. And if we didn't do that and had a little bit more fuel, maybe we could have had a better finishing position. And it's time for the race analyze, so let's see what we did do here at Brno. So qualified in the 16th position, gained a few places at the start, so lovely. Went for 85 CT and ran out of energy. Yes, a bit unlucky with the pit stop. With a little bit more fuel we could have saved plenty of time, but you never know that in hindsight. And we ran out of energy about lap 50, so we have lost quite a lot of time. And in the end, 17th position and some money, and that's basically it. Race 12 of the season, qualified in a 15th position here at Silverstone, and at the start we had a lovely start. We gained 5 positions into a 10th position, and immediately we lost a few positions because we aren't boosting, most likely, possibly, or we just don't have the speed. And of course this race is dry and it can be raining, so it started raining, of course, and waited to pit a lap. We have some kind of driver mistake that isn't really seen on this screen. And yes, now after the pit stop, we are back out into 26, because we got another driver mistake. So that is the second driver mistake of the race. And yes, we are losing time and positions, or slightly regaining some positions, but there will be short rain showers this race, and it should be, yes, lovely. It's dry yet again, and we are pitting, and I'm lost, can't find my car. Yes, we are into the pits, yes, in 23rd position, and out of the pits into 25th position. And let's continue, and yes, 26th position. A lovely few cars had some driver mistakes, so nice, we gained the position. Yeah, but basically the race is over. We won't be scoring anything near the points. We don't have the speed, and of course we and another driver mistake into 23rd position. Yes, so basically the race is over. So let's go to the finish of the race. And yes, it's still it's raining again, and we finish the race in the 24th position. So that's another race done. Race analyzed for race 12 of the season here at Silverstone. So qualified in a 15th position, and after the start into a 10th position, used 80 CT. We had plenty of energy left, but we had some driving mistakes that weren't that useful at the time, and of course we didn't have the speed at all to be even close to the points. And yes, so in the end finished the race in the 24th position, and another race done. Race 13 of the season here at Baku, qualified in the 17th position, and we are starting in dry conditions, but soon it will be raining, and I have a few laps, and it seems like I pitted a lap early. Might have a liter short because I was boosting, and rain on lap 3, so lovely. We are now back on track with our lovely bats in 33rd position, and of course cars are pitting, and we are up into a 30th position, but we have a driver mistake, and we have a second driver mistake in a row, and so we are still in a 30th position, and yes, lovely, up to 25th, 24th position. Yes, no, we got another driver mistake, but now we are in 23rd position. Yes, 22nd position, lovely. Can we get some more? It looks like, yes, we gaining a few positions, lovely. Hopefully we can keep it, that would be nice. Currently into a 19th position on track. No, 18th, yes, 17th, nice. And driver mistake. Amazing. Yes. We have lost way too much time with silly driving mistakes, and the strategy wasn't perfect as well. And also, I forgot to train my driver on Spa Resort. So this race I will be running out of energy at some point. I'm not quite sure where in the race, and I believe that my CT risks aren't that high as it could have been if we had 100% of energy for the driver. Looks like we still have some energy, as we can keep up with the car in front, and as soon as we can't follow that car anymore, we have to run out of energy. Yes, we are losing, yes, definitely run out of energy, about 45-ish, so we are currently 21st, and hopefully we can finish in 21st position. Yes, lovely, finished in 21st position. Race analyzed for race 13 of the season, the horrible race that went wrong. So we qualified in 17th position, started on dry tyres, wanted to pit at lap 3, but 1 lap short because of the boost, most likely. And how much? Yes, 2% fuel left, so that means 1 liter short. So yes, only started with 75% energy, and of course we ran out at 65 or 63 CT this race, about lap 43, lap 44. Yes, of course, next time don't forget the Spa Resort training, and of course a lot of driver mistakes. And if we take a look at the season standings, then we can see that I currently have dropped into the red zone, into 26th position. And I was thinking, it might be better and more useful if we relegate this season, so that we don't bother trying to retain. Of course, if I want to do that, of course I would like to get a new driver for next season, but also I need to make sure that my money balance is below the 50 million. Otherwise, we will be paying 70% tax on the money that is above 50 million. Today's video is sponsored by... Oh wait, I don't have any sponsors. Subscribe now. Race 14 of the season here at Sepang, qualified in a 14th position, and it's on the cold side, but Sepang has a very high grip level, so the Continental should be very okay here, sadly. So we have currently dropped back into a 19th position, and it seems like I don't have the pace to do anything. I am planning a 2-stop. I think there will be some cars that are doing a 3-stop, but not the Continental. So yes, I think about 18th, 19th position should be it, and I believe pit stop is almost yes, here is the pit stop, and pit stop done. I'm back out in track in a 19th position with a lovely driver mistake. So we are currently into 18th position, and it looks like it will be an 18th position. So let's go until the end, and let's see where we finish the race. Yes, 16th position, so decent, 0 points, and got some money. And of course, let's check the race analyze for race 14 of the season. So we qualified in 14th position and used 85 CT this time. Didn't run out of energy, so that was fine. Tires were okay as well. And yes, nothing special happened. Okay pit stops and finished in the 16th position, and we got some income, and that's basically it. Race 15 of the season here at Melbourne, qualified in the 10th position for a fully wet race where we will be stopping once. And after the start we have dropped a position into 11th position, and it seems like we are stuck behind the car that doesn't have the pace to keep with the points. So at this stage we don't really know if we have the pace to get a point. So currently we gained a position into 10th because the car behind had a driver mistake, so lovely. But it seems that the car behind is very quickly, and it has already closed the gap. And now we are a 3-car group that has pulled away from the rest of the field. So lovely, but points aren't close. The gap is about 10 to 15 seconds to the points. So I don't think points will be happening today, unless we need to get lucky with possible weather change or something. But I don't think that will happen this race. Yes, so we are doing one stop. I might have a little bit too much fuel into the car because I didn't quite know the fuel that was needed. So I went quite safe, and no, a driver mistake on worn tires, and no, still not pitting, and finally made the pit stop and back out on track in 14th position. Yes, 14th position. Yes, of course, running on worn tires with too much fuel isn't the quickest way to go. So we might have lost some time somewhere. So that's why we are now in 13th position, and the car that was in front isn't seen anywhere. Yes, so 13th position. Yes, of course we won't get any points, and still relegating at with this result. And the race is almost finished, and we have finished the race in a 13th position. No points this time. And of course it's time for race analyze for race 15 of the season, qualified in a 10th position. Used 75 CT here in the wet, and in the end we had 7% of energy left, so couldn't go on that much quicker. Yes, we ran quite a lot on some worn tires. That has cost us some time, but of course I was running too high on fuel because I didn't know the fuel amount that was needed. Race 16 of the season here at New Delhi, qualified in the 13th position and gained a position at the start, so very lovely. And hopefully it should be a full dry race. So hopefully no rain this time, and we have lost some positions, but we haven't got the speed today because we are running a less CT than we would normally do because of some parts that are being on the limit. So we are hoping to get the top 20 result this race, as points are not realistically possible this time. So pit stop time, seems like everyone is doing the same strategy. So now it comes down to luck and good pit stop time. So most likely to get a 15th position or a 20th so far, and currently 16th position. A few cars have pitted. We had a driver mistake, so we have lost some places. So currently into 21st position, and it's almost pit stop time yet again. Some cars are coming into the pits already, and we are coming very shortly. I believe we are. Yes, we are now into the pits and back out on track in a 23rd position, and gaining a few positions as cars have a driver mistake or doing their pit stop as well. So let's see if we can get the top 20 this time. It will be tricky. And yes, more cars are making another pit stop, it looks like, and we are going to make our last pit stop very soon as well. And so far we have made it into the top 20. And I believe, yes, pit stop time, and back out on track in 22nd position, 21st position. Still 21st position. No, yes, lovely 20th position. Nice, we got the top 20 and it started raining. Cool. Yeah, so that means that we are currently into a 20th position yet again. No, even on the 19th position. No, back to 21st. We had a driver mistake or something. And back into a 20th position. And it looks like we are finishing the race in a 19th position. Yay, got the top 20 that I wanted. And of course, it's time for a race analyze for race 16 of the season here at New Delhi. So qualified in a lovely position, only used 75 CT this time, but still had plenty of energy left. But the front wing was at 99% damage after the race, so quite lucky that we didn't smoke. So yes, more CT were impossible. Yes, quite a lot of pit stops, started raining. We had some decent, very good, nice pit stop times. So that was quite nice to see. And of course, yet another race done and one to go. Let's take a look at the season standings with one race left in the season, and currently I am relegating, and it's not looking very good. Of course, I don't mind being relegated, so that means that we still need to spend some money, so we might as well do that with some tax-free shopping, just in case if we relegate. And of course, to not disappoint my fans, we are going to be spending quite a lot of money on some cheeky car parts. So currently I have the 29th best car of the field, but still a handling car. So let's do some silly updates, and here they are. Yes, don't take this too seriously. We basically don't care anymore, and we need to spend the money. So this is what I have going for this race, and of course could be helpful for race 1 of the season. Anyway, so let's check out how the car is looking now. And yes, currently now after the update, the car is the 15th best of the field, so let's see what's possible in the race. Race 17 of the season here at Shanghai, one last push, qualified in a 15th position, but of course it's not very hot and it's coldish enough, so we are pushing flat at least hard. Yes, of course 15th at the opening lap. Don't want to risk too much because we still want to finish the race hopefully inside the points. We'll see what happens. So on the first lap, just trying to stay out of trouble. And then at the start of lap 2 we will be starting the boosting, so hopefully we can get a few positions. It seems like we have no, we haven't gained a position just yet, but there isn't any pressure from behind, so that's nice as well. So let's see what we can do here on the second lap of the race. Yes, lovely, we got one position. Come on, can we get some more? Because we are boosting, and of course there is a train in front of us with all kind of cars with cars that are pushing, that used high overtake risk at the start. Yes, lovely, into a 13th position. Nice, can we get one more here onto the... Yes, 12th position, nice. And... Yes, let's keep the car behind as we need to. Yes, lovely, into an 11th position. We are clearing some cars and making our way through the traffic, it seems like, with the boost. So that is nice to see. So we'll see what happens here in this race. No, can't get it. Yes. So we need to get 1 or 2 points. It depends what other cars do as well. So we have a possibility to retain, but we'll see what happens. And if in the end we don't retain, that's fine as well, because yes, the money is running out, and lovely into a 10th position. And I think that is all for the opening laps with the boost, or can we get some more here on the back straight? And the car behind us also cleared the car, so yes. Lovely into a 9th position after the boost is ended. So after lap 4, we are into a 9th position, and we are into some traffic. So hopefully we can clear the traffic and get some clean air and get into the points. But it's also important that we keep the car that is currently behind us with 0 points behind us. And we have dropped back to 11th position, it seems like, but it's still traffic, so we'll see what happens. I believe everyone will be doing 2 stops this race. I was thinking about a 3-stop, but in the end I didn't. So I think we are all doing a 3-stop by the looks of it. And yes, lovely into a 9th position, and time for the pit stop. So hopefully we have a nice pit stop, and let's see what's happening. And back out on track on 14th position, which becomes an 11th position after a few cars had a driver mistake or some pits as well. And back into a 10th, but yes. Currently we are relegating, as the car in front is going to score some points, and we aren't even in the points yet. Yes. So currently into an 8th position, halfway the stint, and we had a driver mistake that puts us back into 11th. So that isn't very nice. So now we need to make up the ground yet again. So let's see what we can do. Yes, it's not looking that good for retention at the moment. Maybe we can get lucky. So currently back into a 9th position, and pit stop time yet again. So let's see what happens. So back out on track in 11th position. Okay. I think we can. Yes, that becomes a 9th. Yes, maybe we can do something with it. Just 1 car in front. So if we can get past, we might be able to do something. Yes, 9th position still. Come on, get past. And the car is smoking up ahead, so lovely. That is could be an extra point that we have lost a position, so back down to 10th. Yes, at this how it stands, we are still relegating at this moment, so we need a miracle at this point, and we got a 9th position so far, and yes, back up into 8. Yes, lovely. We need more. I believe we need to finish 6th. Yes, lovely. 1 lap to go. I am boosting. Can we get past? No. So I think that means that we relegated, but I'm not quite sure. Need to check it. But first we have to take a look at the race analyze to see what we did and what we could have done differently. So I qualified 15th. Used 87 CT. I wasn't quite sure how much we could take, so we had some energy left. We hadn't any bad tires, so we could have gone slightly more. Yes, I did a triple boost. Pit stops not very amazing, and in the end finished in the 7th position. And now we can take a look at the final season standings, and we can see that we have a new champion, so congrats to him. And sadly I have been relegated, not scoring quite enough in the last race. If we got 1 more point, we would have been fine, but sadly we aren't. But so next season back in Master, so let's see what we can do there. But first we need to do some financial stuff and check out a few things. And the time has come to take a look at the end of the season and how we did with the driver. So here is the driver at the end of the season, and on the other side are the trainings that we did this season. Beginning with some ninja class and a few test sessions in the early part of the season. But quickly it ended up in only being spa resource to get the energy back to be able to be pushing. And then mid-season I stopped testing because the game wasn't fun anymore. And even forgot to do a spa resort training for race 12 of the season. And at the end of the season, this is the end for this driver, with me at least. This season I have earned $406 million. Yes, most of it is of course in the race income, but that's normal. And then we had 112 million in sponsor income and 23 million in qualifying. Yes, the sponsor income was needed because the tires are expensive. This season I have spent 421 million. Yeah, basically we broke even if you don't count the spending, the crazy spending for the last race. And then of course you have all other normal costs that you would have during a season. And of course, yes, the tires are the most expensive thing besides the car parts. So there we needed sponsor money for to able to be kinda break even. We might as well take a look at the testing points so we can see what happened. And here we have the testing progress of the season. And of course we had really lovely handling at the beginning of the season. And then of course you need to keep testing in order to keep those points that high. Yes, in hindsight, testing more maybe would have been better, and maybe it should have been done, but I didn't. But more importantly, the sponsor money is going to be running out after race 6 and race 9 of next season, so it might be better indeed to not stay in elite, so that we are a master. That could be a great benefit. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon, and check out one of these videos if you haven't, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Goodbye!